So the mode that you're going to use most likely is what we call the infrastructure mode, where there is basically at the center an access point. It's infrastructure because that access point connects to the infrastructure, to the rest of the network, and that AP is going to be there, stay there forever until you need to communicate with it, contrary to IBSS where you have to have a chance encounter with two laptops needing to talk to each other. The AP is going to be here and it's going to stay in the room. So the AP is at the center, and every communication that needs to happen from that laptop using Wi-Fi is going to use the access point as a relay. Whether you need to communicate with a wired network or whether you need to communicate with another wireless station, traffic is going to be sent from the laptop to the access point, and the AP is going to do its job, which is to relay wherever the packet has to go, to the wired interface or to the other laptop. There is no direct communication anymore between the laptops. So it may look like it's less efficient because one frame now is sent twice instead of being sent only once with IBSS, but trust me, it scales better. Just because of the AP being here all the time, giving clock reference to the cell and organizing the communication, you can have a lot more devices in one single cell that you could with IBSS. With IBSS, we said beyond 8 to 10 devices, it's not workable anymore. Today, on Cisco access points of higher ends, you can have up to 200 devices per radio. So that doesn't compare with the 8 to 10 max with IBSS. So having an access point has a lot of advantages. Every time you use an access point, you use what we call the infrastructure mode, and that's simply in opposition with the ad hoc or peer-to-peer mode. So what happens that way? You have a few words you have to know. First of all, AP, the access point, of course. Then the distribution system, which is the communication from the access point to the rest of the world. It is typically an Ethernet cable, but a distribution system is just a function of the access point to communicate outside of wireless. So it could be to any type of medium, really. Then, of course, the area from where you can talk to the access point, send waves that the access point can interpret, is what we call the basic service area, BSA, which is the area serviced by that access point. Of course, that access point is providing a basic service set. So in the BSA, there is a BSS, which is what the access point provides to the BSA.